Hello. Once again, we welcome you to this exciting channel that is Know Yourself, the channel that we have designed to help build our relationship, to maintain, give us information, and for education. Once again, we welcome you, and my name still remains Counselor P.S. Kwofie. We have prepared this one to meet the demand of the season. We are going to look at Christmas and your relationship, peace or war. We're going to juxtapose Christmas with your relationship and to see whether you see Christmas in your relationship as something, an environment that offers peace, trouble, or war in your relationship. Indeed, Christmas can be likened to a coin with two sides, depending upon how you manage it. It could be for good and it could be for bad in your relationship. All depends upon how you are managing it. Etefo, and then so be or ye jumeza yat no know yourself. Ye the someone or ye ewo hen channel hen free edo. And then so be ye drude. Monday ya be abodwo no ho ne yaza ofa oye dem season ya bru ye womi ya bronya bru yara ne ye hwede bronya ye zatoto hene nkitanwoze ho ne ye bi sade ana bronya ya bru a oza asomdwe ze babere ana oza haw na oza brehen wo hene nkitanwoze mo eyo bronya oye bru a ye bohwe a ye butum ye za atoto sika oye ebone kwansi ebi ho ne yebahwe akwan no owo two faces owo abanyim ebien butum ayebra obutum de asomdwe aba ana de ode basabasaye oza abahin inkitanwode mu ne hina gina hia no do kwana ye afado. Of course, given the background of Christ, the birth of Christ himself, we can learn something that these two areas have always been there. Because if you remember, at the time Christ was born, it was a good news to some group, and it was a bad news for some people. Of course, on the side and part of King Herod and the Roman soldiers, they were threatened by the prospect of this newborn king, because they felt that the establishment of his rulership could affect them, and therefore their throne could be in trouble. And so in that case, Herod, they brought some gifts, and that of the wise men also bowed down in worshiping the newborn child. And so as one group is celebrating, they are happy that a newborn king has arrived, and therefore were giving gifts and worshiping him. Another group of people felt threatened by his presence on earth. And so in our relationship, Christmas is the time that I believe families or family members who have traveled far and near will come home because of Christmas. On the other hand, as they come with all their troubles, and they come with all their challenges. And so in that case, we see two groups of scenarios. One being peaceful environment, one being troublesome. Because, of course, if you look at the place where Christmas will be viewed as giving war instead of peace, you realize that people will enjoy themselves at this time, and as they enjoy, other group of people, of course, ordinarily, you wouldn't have gone for the preparation of certain special meals and others. But because of the environment, because of the season, every family must find something good to prepare. And you don't have the means. And so what happens? It is trouble time between some couple or maybe some parents and their children, because the children will be expecting their parents to also buy them some new things, either footwear, clothing, or something. And say, for me, in there, Se yehwe oye Yesu nawo eda na nkasa mpa ebre wo no nzama bien na osi ekokoro wonanyi age na ekokoro so de na oyada owo mpe kra na yebehwe Herod na Roman asojafo na ahone de abra wote da age nkwa bi tidam wawo na pe na yemhyehye bai sende Yesu na worbo wo no na wawo no butum ahon wona adwum ofi de ne ahinzi ne bɛyɛ ahinzi papa ase na ɔno Herod ma ɔno nso wetu na ahinzi ato egu nti ɛhwa na ɔhyɛ the Hebrew babiara a wawo na ɔyɛ below ana under 2 years no wonkoko an nti in that case Yesu na awon wama innocent children bi wɔn hɔrekye wɔn ebinom okuku hɔn obi no hɔrekye nda Yesu wawon another group yehu na ahemfo baasa bi a wofri ane hɔ baby ebei a wofri east hɔ was a bay na ono the man himfri was a chaze was a bread or ye them ohemfo free a wawoni or ye Christ the maran so ahensafo no okobo hono mu ase na wo somen ente nimpa ko abie ni wenwa age there ya waje nkwa bi na ekro oye ahemfo na oye anyansafo ne de wenwa age ne yehwe Herod na Roman asojafo ya ahonso oyada na ohon ente meyer kan hinan de odru Christmas a de mebri egusua yetutu kwan eko mmiambia ye befie ente oye nyi jebra the man so de mebri ya moframa ode ye bohwe a enyi je na orokodo nti yizeziban bi ota yenzi no wofie oye so nko the mara interbia ode yehye mpaboa bi ode yehye nti bu de enyi je na nkasa nso sane ya awerho na basabasa ye dzeba ebusua bi emu sentrin de bia menyiska mbakọ akọtọ de mediban pape mma memba wezi mmofama na ana obeto ase ana woyer so beto ase woyer ana wukun obeto ase mmofama obeto ase eyi tumede basabasa ye de ba ono nti na ende ye bisa asembe oye bronya na awo wonkita hodi wa war ana wonkita hodi so oye mpana na wotwen so oye awara a warwa no ana bronya ye bra oza asomdwe bra another or your brother ntokwa and other. Of course, and so just opposing Christmas and our relationship, we can get these two groups of people peace and then that of war. For peace, Christmas will be a time of restitution. Things that have gone bad over the past year, this is the time we want to bring it back. So we sit down, go through introspection, and to ask relevant questions where we felt wrong or fell short and then where we did well, thereby trying to leverage on the good gains that we have talked over the years or over the past months, and those that are not good, we try to also find solutions and to adjust and amend. Again, Christmas is a time that we give. You see some couple who give. So you have your wife giving something to you, your husband giving something to you. Of course, at times, these are people ordinarily, they wouldn't give. Some people will not give you anything in their life. Some too, it is normal thing. They give to their wives, they give to their husbands. But for some, it is only this period that we call Christmas that we will see that, okay, if not anything, let me take this time to give something out to my loved one. And so it is a time for giving. Christmas is also a time for reflection. To some people, you can't just be there for a year to pass without you reflecting. How far have you come? How have you traveled as a family? All these things we inform during the people who see Christmas to be a time of peace making. And so it is a time for restitution, it's a time for giving, and it is a time for reflection for such individuals. And again, for some people who have not managed this period very well, it will be a time of trouble or for war. In that case, we encounter financial hardship. We see quarreling happen in our homes, bitterness, strife, all these things would be part of what is informing because of Christmas. People are going through some kind of bitterness, some kind of strife is happening within the family. It is bringing untold hardship as far as our finances are concerned. Etefo, into me can in you bri, and na brimo enye de. Christmas ye bribia, butum da somdwe se ye sese ye hwen yeza. Oyo du baby so the how is son basabasa ye de be na ebusuam. Ahena oye bro ye bro no otum oze esesi eze bahena akwan ma ye bekada oye asomdwe o da asomdwe abahena fie no ebo hu de oye bra ye tene ho ye mbisase na ihu nzama bia akobon wakwachew wo hene nkitawozem no da mebri na yeje na yeze babiem yesesie oye bra yetum yemma ye wawarfo bi wo a so titi ni mbayimfo no ebinum ya Europa de obecha na yirade oname no waketa wade ndaga no meso waye dini ndo oncha wade but at least odru Christmas is oyim there afi aso na afi aso odo pe bibi ze chana yer du baby so besie bi so tum chanukun enso bribi oye bra yeze do ezi sende onu nti na Christ obey na mecho de owo ne mba no ye bie obeji he ni ya na eche o de inje baby no na ebinum so de na ofie de wona ahenzi bogo nti ahena waye other somdwe abahene fie no yede yensesie yede ma achaze oye bra odi nkabom empo yetum ya reflect ma brofo bese no yetwa mfanyin no hwem wasi oye afinumu afin hia binum so de bro ye bro no akwa aka ye bro ntokwa na wabahene ebusuam ne hia de odi sika how somehow abahena ebusuam ahocher a oye sika sam ina waba hena ebusuam ni sentini de ode adibia muntum mfa ncha meyerda adibia muntum mfa ncha mukunda da me breathe oda meda edi meda na ezi me chen bribi no no in itself otumikafa sikasam adamuntum bi ko bobosa o business ka bi oda baby no wakafa aba oda house ka ho cher mo from abasham ental mo from abasham paboa o de den efie hopo ediban bi osesa kakra da me nzema nyina zika somehow zeba ebusuan bi edo da mara nso ntokwa tumukodo onnam ntase ye mo bi nyenyen emfa sabio dem ede ehu nti no sa ahoche ho de ye beti ye ho ase na ye hu de yinyi hwe kura na ye nde yankopon ase de ye wo nkwa afi ibe wanyiye but ebinum de odebeye ntokwa ebinum oda yeoze hontwe na odeba. And so going back to the peace section of those of us who see Christmas as a time of making peace in our relationship, it is a time that we focus on unity, the time of forgiveness, the time of celebration, the time of enjoyment, the time of togetherness. In that case, it is all about joy. It is all about peaceful environment that we have created for ourselves. On the other hand, people who do not manage Christmas very well and therefore see Christmas as a time of war and trouble will see division, disunity, anger, among others. That will also happen in their relationship. Etefo meyere kan hinan de. Ahena yeho Christmas. Dembra anyansafo no ehuni na wokosom bo won ma de som Christ. Na ahemfo na wofina na eho ebei. Ahono nso utumada chaze zama Christ na wo no. Damara ahia yehu de oye bro ye nyije eda eno. Yebon de odinkabom esesi eze bahena ebusuam. Sende ebusuamfo no ye wo mbiembiem pa yehia. Wetim wa aka mi hina da mebre na yeze kasa na yeze nsesi yeze ba. Oye bre yeze yan bon yeze chaye ho. Oye bre yeze jihena nyiwa. Oye bra ode nkabom ekroye ode bebusuam. Ene hia mo binom so tede Herod na Roman asojafo na bre na won so fi da hwana hinzi rubaba ewie no. Na onu nti odru Christmas yentum yemfa nsesi embe hina ebusuam ode nkasakasa no. Oye bre ode mpapemu ntitumudi ode ba ebufu obi basa na otumeze bahena ebusuam. And so this presentation aims at helping you to see Christmas as a time that Christ was given to the world, The essence of Christ was to liberate us from our sinful nature, to give us peace, to offer us salvation. It is a time of reflection. Let's see Christmas as a time that family and families can come together, enjoy. If not anything, we have our life. Etefo me kan hinan de sanka meze menya anka American for the more de more tibiera. Yama Christ na wode sentra was the word Christ no on daisy e wo hen ebusuam wo de mebre mo send de yenye hwe kra na ye wonkwa. Yenye hwe kra ye wonkwa. Christ bed obechi hin efiyen ne bono mo. Christ bed the oze asomdwe ze bewi ase. Wo Christ the onma yentum yenya za wo fa ne nkwaje ono nti anka meka for the more de mebre mo no mo tibiara enye wo ebusua wonkam bom no wonde yankopon ase da afe akwa pro no wasan aboto na senpo dem afi anye ye a afefofo no enkwan wo nti ya mebotum ahye no animyam. And so we want to thank you for your time. Amidst your busy schedule within this busy time, you have lent us your ears. We are saying that Christmas could be a time of peace, or it could be a time of trouble and war. In your relationship, all depends upon how you are managing it. Manage Christmas to your advantage in your family. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.